Hey YouTube, this will be my first video on this channel. I go by Combo or Combo Guard on Xbox. My first video is going to be an NBA 2K26 Dribble tutorial with Handcam. As you can see, the Handcam right there is on the left side of the screen, showing what inputs that I'm putting in as I'm putting them in. Um, so yeah, let me know how you guys like it. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll be dropping more videos on this channel. Drop a comment if you guys want to see the build that I'm using in this video, the 6-8 build. I'll show you guys how I made it and what I was thinking. I made it like I was thinking about it. Yeah, let's hop right into the tutorial. I'll be showing all of the animations I use. I'll be showing some basic moves that you'll see a lot in like the park and the rec. But I'll also be showing some more advanced moves that are a little bit harder to do, but you won't see as often. Um, so yeah, let's get right into it. First, let me show you guys the animations I'm using. Let's see. So go to the animation screen. These are animations for 6'5" and up, with the least of 75 speed with ball. The best dribble style that I've found so far is Zach LaVine. Definitely make sure you got Zach LaVine on, like the fastest. The dribble style is one of the most important moves as far as like moving, like how fast you move. Your character is moving. Make sure you put Zach LaVine on. For signature size up, I went with Tracy McGrady. It seems to be like the smoothest, most consistent, as far as the between the legs and then the behind the back that it has. I like this one a lot. Next, breakdown combo. Got Jordan Poole on right now. There's also another one that's pretty good. This Devin Booker, also pretty good as well. I kind of go back and forth in between these two. And I'll show you guys to get to the tutorial how I get open these moves with crabs and different things to get in front of the defender if they're crowding me. Next is the escape move. This one is very important. It's kind of like your open up crossover. So yeah, so this first move right here in it, you can let it run out, you can let it extend, or you can cancel it and stop it. So I like Jimmy Butler a lot. You'll see a lot of people using this one. Paul George is pretty good. It's like short and quick, not as long. Jimmy Butler, but yeah, Jimmy Butler is probably the best one. Combo moves, I don't really use this much because they change how it works. Last year you used to be able to do them standing still, but now you have to be running. You have to be moving to do it. So I don't use this move as much, but I have on Shay's combo moves. Crossover, I use this a lot when I'm attacking the rim. My build has high drive and dunk. So I show you guys, here you go right here. I'll show you guys this, how I use it to get to the rim. Real effective. Kind of slice into the rim to get to a dunk or a layup. So definitely check out Lonzo Ball's crossing. The handback is handbacks are interesting this year. There's a few different ones that's actually pretty good. DeMar's pretty decent. Devin Booker's pretty solid. A lot of people like the Scottie Pippen because it has a fast attacking moving behind the back. So like that's the behind the back that's kind of flies to the rim. It's off one of the old 2Ks. I'll probably show you guys that one, but I use Chris Paul currently, but I'll probably show you the Scottie Pippen later on in the video. Show you how that one is too. Spin, Penny Hardaway. I rarely do spins. I have on Penny Hardaway. Okay, it looks like he have a pretty good spin back move. Maybe I'll lab that. Yeah, I rarely spin. Hesitation, I got on Paul George. It's just when you hesitate to the left or to the right. Kobe White is pretty good. You like jump with it. But yeah, right now I got on Paul George. Step back is very important. A step back I have on right now is Devin Booker. I like this one because of when you move to the left or to the right, the move and step back, I like it a lot. I'll show you guys that in the tutorial here shortly. Very good to like kind of like square your feet up and get a shot off, and also like fake out the defender. So I'll show you that one. Vince Carter is a very popular one. So I might show this one as well. The Vince Carter step back is pretty good um, to shoot off of, and also to drive to the rim. Very good at driving to the rim. So a lot of people you're gonna see this in a lot in the park, in the rec. But I have one down buck right now. I'll show you why. Dribble that Kobe Bryant, it's the most popular one. Then I'll show you the motion style. Motion style I have on is James Harden. Been pretty good. Kind of makes your character move a little faster. Then also the go-to shot I have on is Jalen Suggs. So those are my SIGs. Yeah, let's get into the also hop jumper. Hop jumper is very important too. Hop jumper is nice because you can cancel it. So I will show you guys that one as well. How I use it in combos and whatnot. All right, so let's get into the tutorial. All right, so I'm gonna go through a couple of basic moves first, and then we'll get into some of the more advanced moves. So first thing I want to show is the snatch back. This step back, snatch back. So basically, look at the hand cam on the left. To do this move, you want to just hold turbo. You want to flick straight down on the right stick. Straight down on the right stick. You'll get the snatch back, whatever snatch back you have. I currently have on Devin Booker, but whichever one you have, what it looks like. Hold right trigger, flick down on the right stick. It's a snatch back. So you'll see people using this by just like run to the rim, and then you run to the rim, let go to the left stick, and then just right trigger and snatch back with the left. I mean with the right thumbstick. I'll show you that again. People run, so you run, and people snatch back. What you want to do, like I said, you want to let go of the left stick and pull straight down with the right stick while holding turbo. People do that a lot, and they you can go to the rim off of it. You can shoot off of it. All right, so let me show you the Vince Carter one real quick, because this is also a good snatch back. Here's the Vince Carter version of it. A lot of people use this to drive. Right trigger, snatch back. You can drive to the rim. That's the snatch back. Put Devin Booker back on real quick. All right, next move I'm gonna show you guys is the moving step back. Right, so it's part of the step back animation, but it's just where you're moving, going left and right. So I use this a lot to get open for shots. But basically, what you want to do is you run to a direction, then you do the same thing like I showed you earlier. Right trigger, and then flick straight down. If I'm running to the right here, run to the right. Right trigger, straight down. Then he do that. That move is good because you can shoot off of it pretty cleanly. Super clean. You get your feet set. You can just shoot right off of it. I use that move a lot. Now, how I use it is I get shots off with it, or I can just fake the defender out. So like I run, do a step back, and don't shoot it, and then run to the rim. They might jump or they might step up because they think I'm gonna shoot it, right? So run and then straight down. So that move is very, very smooth. I like it a lot. Yeah, most of my shots up off that move. That's the move and step back. Next move I want to show you guys is the escape. So this is the escape. This is Jimmy Butler. How you want to do this? If you look at the hand cam on the left, you want to hold the right trigger, and you want to just flick left. Flick left or flick right, depending on which hand the ball is in. So if the ball is in the right hand, hold right trigger, and you want to flick to the left. And you'll get that move there. Then the left hand, you want to flick to the right. Like up left or up right. So that's how you do that. Now what's nice about the dribbling on NBA 2K26 is that you can spam moves. You can cancel them and like spam them. So right trigger, flick right if it's in your left hand. Right trigger, flick left. But you can cancel it. So I can flick to the right and then flick to the left, then flick to the right, then flick to the left. All this, you holding turbo the whole time. So I'm gonna show you that again. Do that one more time. So right trigger, flick to the left, flick to the right. You can cancel it. So he cancels it before he finishes the whole move out. So that's why I like the Jimmy Butler, because you can let it go and play the whole animation, or you can cancel it. You can cross over with it. Very nice. That's a escape spam, Jimmy Butler. Next thing I want to show is the moving behind the back. So with the behind the back animation, I have on Chris Paul currently. To do the behind the back, you just want to, so if the ball's in the left hand, hold right trigger. You're gonna do down diagonal to the opposite hand. So in this case, if the ball on the left hand, we're gonna do down diagonal right. You'll get the behind the back. Ball in the right hand, you're gonna do down diagonal left. That's whatever behind the back you got. That's how you do it. Down diagonal to the opposite ball hand. Now the moving behind the back is just when you're moving with it. So if you run and then do that same move, you get a different one. So this is Chris Paul's going to the rim behind the back. It's the same way to do it though. Right trigger and then down diagonal to the opposite hand. It's just while running forward. Show that again. That's the moving behind the back. I think I said I was gonna show you guys another behind the back. Oh, the Scottie Pippen. Let me show you guys the Scottie Pippen real quick. So the Scottie Pippen, it has a good running to the rim, like moving behind the back, but I don't like the standstill behind the back, standing still. So here's the standstill behind the back. So if the ball's in the right hand, you do down diagonal left. I don't really like that. It's just so slow. Down diagonal right. If it's in the left hand, I don't like that. But the movement behind the back is pretty explosive. I'll show you. See, it's pretty explosive. Kind of catch the defender off guard. So each behind the back has a couple different ones. You can do a standstill one or aggressive behind the back. So check those out. See which one you guys like. But that's how you perform the move. All right, let me put Chris Paul back on. It's the one I like right now. All right, so that's kind of some of the basic moves you'll see. Now I'm gonna show you a few advanced moves. So the couple advanced moves I want to show. The first thing I want to show is the misdirection. The misdirection is a move that they had on like a couple of the previous 2Ks. I think 2K24 had it, but on this year 2K25 didn't have it though. On this year's 2K, it's a little bit different to do. It's a little bit more difficult to do, as you have to use just the right stick to do it. You have to use only the right stick to do it. So to perform the misdirection, see how I can explain this because it's kind of weird. So you have to use the right stick only. All right, so that was it right there. All right, so if the ball's in the left hand, you have to, with no turbo, you got to do a crossover. So no turbo is just no turbo crossover. You just no turbo. You just left, like up, left, up, right. It's a crossover. To do the misdirection, you have to, the ball's in the left hand, you got to cross over to the right, but then you have to hold turbo before the crossover completes and flick to the left, flip back to the opposite ball hand. Basically, you flick to the right and then you want to hold turbo. It's even hard to do. It's hard to explain and do it. The ball's in the right, flick to the left, and then hold turbo and flick to the right. There you go, right there. Ball's in the right. You want to flick with no turbo first, and then you want to hold turbo and flick back to that ball hand that it came from. So if the ball's in the right hand, I want to flick to the left, and then I missed it, but flick to the left, and then you want to hold turbo and flick to the right. That's how you do the misdirection. I'm gonna try to show this like 2 more times because it's kind of difficult. But you want to flick, you want to do a crossover, regular crossover like this, no turbo first. Before that ends, you want to grab turbo, hold turbo, and then flick back to that hand that you started dribbling with. So ball's in the left, I want to flick to the right, no turbo, and then hold turbo and flick to the left. There you go, right there. Ball's in the left hand, flick to the left, no turbo, hold turbo, flick back to the right. There you go, right there. That's the misdirection cross. Now, you can do combos with that, and you can, you can do a lot of stuff with that. It's just a difficult move to pull off. All right, so now the second part of the misdirection, you can do a behind the back misdirection. So similar to how you do the movement, the behind the back, you do no turbo first. So same way how you do the cross. You do down diagonal. The ball's in the left hand. You do down diagonal to the right, and then you want to hold turbo and do down diagonal back to that same ball hand you came from. But the ball's in the left, down diagonal right, and then you want to hold turbo and do down diagonal back to the left ball the hand you came from. The ball's in the left. I'm gonna show this again. Watch the hand cam, try to catch it. I'm gonna do down diagonal left, no turbo. Then I'm gonna hold turbo and do down diagonal right. Do the trigger the misdirection behind the back, like that. Hard to explain. Hopefully you guys are getting it. Let me know if in the comments you're understanding it or not. I show this 2 more times. So balls in the left hand, you want to do down diagonal to the right. It'll look like that. That's no turbo. Down diagonal right, no turbo, and then before that finishes, you want to hold turbo and do down diagonal back to the same ball hand. The ball starts in the left, we're going to down diagonal right, and then hold turbo, and then down diagonal back left. Let me show this like that. Ball in the right hand, we're going to do down diagonal left, no turbo. Before that finishes, we're going to hold turbo, and then down diagonal back to the right, like this. I missed it. Try it again. We're going to down diagonal left, and then hold turbo, down diagonal right. Again, down. There we go. So it's like a rhythm you catch with it. Down diagonal left, then hold turbo, down diagonal right. It's hard to trigger something. That's the misdirection behind the back. Hopefully explained it where you guys can get it. Okay, next is the momentum. So the momentum crossover is the fan favorite on 2K. To do the momentum crossover, you have to start with a in and out first. So if you look at the hand cam, flick right, you flick up on the right stick, no turbo, you get an in and out. It's in and out. So to do the momentum, you have to do it in and out, and then in and out, no turbo. Up on the right stick, no turbo. And then as that begins, you want to hold turbo, and then you want to point the left stick to the opposite ball hand. Show that a couple more times. So we're gonna do a in and out first. The ball in the left hand, we're gonna do in and out by flicking up on the right stick, no turbo. Like that. And then once that starts, you want to hold turbo and then use the left stick to point to the opposite ball hand. So I'll show that right now. So up. Yep. Up on the right stick, no turbo, and then hold the left stick to the opposite ball hand. Watch the hand cam. I'm gonna do it a few more times. You can kind of spam it. You get the rhythm of it. That's a pretty popular one. You're not gonna see a lot of people using this because it's more of an advanced move. People don't really do this a lot. You just see more advanced dribblers doing it in combos. But I'll show it one more time. So up on the left stick, up on the right stick, no turbo, then hold turbo, and use the left stick to point toward the opposite ball hand. So that's the momentum crossover. Next, I'm gonna show walkback size up. So they put walkback size ups back in the game. To perform a walkback size up, all you have to do is no turbo. You just walk back with the left stick and then flick up on the right stick. You do walkback size up, whatever walkback size up you got on. So I don't know what animation this is a part of. I don't know if this is part of the step back. I don't know what it's from, but I think it gives you different ones. But once again, you just walk back with the left stick and then you flick up on the right stick, and he'll do an animation while walking back. I'll show you it again. So you get different ones. Just look at this hand cam, just walk back on the left, flick up on the right stick. It's like 4 different ones. You can mix that in with combo. You can do stuff and then go to the rim, then walk back, and then shoot it. You know, shoot or something like that. I've done that before. It's pretty cool. Once you get the hang of all these moves, and then you can add them to your repertoire and start adding them into combos and stuff. So hopefully you guys can get some moves out of this tutorial that you can go to. You really only need a handful of moves, put them together, and you can get open consistently in this game. All right, next thing I want to show is the Lonzo crossover. So Lonzo crossover is something I use to attack the rim. So basically, to do the Lonzo crossover, it's a moving crossover. So just run to the rim with turbo, and you want to flick to the opposite ball hand while holding turbo. That's all you gotta do. Run, and just flick straight across to the opposite hand. That's the Lonzo crossover. I like it because once you pass the first defender and do it, it's kind of speeds you up to the rim, and then you can just take off and dunk. So that's how I use it. I beat the first defender. I might use a Jimmy escape or something like this. Go to the rim, do the Lonzo cross, and then once again I just hold turbo and flick to the opposite hand. Pretty simple, but effective move for sure. So I like that one a lot. All right, next thing I want to show is the Dillon Brooks hop jumper cancel. So this is pretty cool because you can add it into combos as well. So basically, it's the Dillon Brooks hop jumper. To perform it, just hold turbo, then you just flick and hold left or flick and hold right. 2 different animations to it. So I'll hold turbo and just flick and hold the right stick to the left center to the left. Right here. So you'll get this. Hold on. That right there. So if you hold it, he'll do a jump shot. If you hold it, keep messing it up. Not what I'm trying to do. So hold turbo and then get to the right. You're not doing it. Hold on a second. Here. So he's gonna shoot it. Well, it's not triggering, but oh, there we go. So watch the hand cam. So you just hold. Oh, it's kind of, it's up left. Okay. Up left, and he does it. Except if you hold it, he's gonna just shoot it. That's the hop jumper. The hop jumper. But what I do is cancel it. So I just stop it before I just let go before he shoots it. And you can keep dribbling. You can add this to your moves. I can step back this way and then do the Dillon Brooks hop jumper back. Then cancel it. And just cancel, like I said, you just let it go before it completes the animation. I don't know why I'm having a hard time. There you go. So I normally do it to the my non-dominant hand. So right now my dominant hand is the right hand. If you do it to the opposite hand, he gets this move. Yeah, hold on. He gets this move right here. Like jumps to the left. You can, like I said, you can cancel. You can put it into combos. Pretty nice. Alright, so I can do the Jimmy Ballet scam. Escape scam. Spam that. Escape spam, and then do the Dillon Brooks out of it. That. You can go to the rim or whatever. So a lot of these moves I'm showing you today, you can do in combination with other moves that I'm showing you. So there's a lot of different hop jumpers, so you can experiment with the hop jumpers. I like the Dillon Brooks one because you can keep your dribble alive with it. That go to the rim, attack the rim with it. All right, so that's the Dillon Brooks jumper. Last thing I'm gonna show you guys is the Jordan Poole breakdown combo. That's the Jordan Poole breakdown combo. So to do that, you just flick up on the right stick with turbo. He does the whole animation, but you can cancel the animation at any time. The right trigger and just flick up on the right stick, and that's the whatever breakdown combo you have. I use this a lot. If a defender is crowding me, I'll use that. to get him. It'll like dribble past him. And you can kind of crab him with that. Put him on your back. Put him on your back, and then you can get a shot off. It's a very good move to attack. Kind of walk forward, and then you can start your other moves, whatever else you want to do. So that's the breakdown combo. Let me show you the Devin Booker one real quick, and then we'll get out of here. Devin Booker one is pretty good to crab as well. The defender is crabbing you. Hold right trigger. Click up on the left stick. Up on the right stick. Right trigger. Up on the right stick, and then he'll do that move. The defender is on my left. Click up, and then I can crab him. Defender be behind me. So that's some of the moves I use and some advanced moves a lot of people don't know how to do yet. I want to thank y'all for checking out my first video. Let me know how I did. I know some of the moves are kind of hard to do, so it's kind of hard to get on the first try, but with practice, you'll learn them and get better. But yeah, once again, leave a like on the video, comment if you guys want me to drop a build tutorial, and look out for more videos in the future. See you guys later.